Hello? Alright. This thing on? Okay, yeah. Case number 32. As of recent, Billy has gone missing for seemingly unknown reasons. And it is currently my job to find them. There isn't a lot to work with here. There isn't much I can say either, so let's get it over with.
Internet, welcome to
Mr. Billy, or simply Blastoff Billy, was a suburban gnome like any other. He wore a blue hat. His hobbies and interests were related to basically anything that had to do with astronomy. He lived on the second floor of the pet shop in Gnome Capital alongside the pet shop owner, who goes currently unnamed. Now, Billy wasn't special by any means, but this isn't about how important Billy was. In this video, I want to piece together his life from context clues, scattered recordings, and whatever visual remnants we have, and then interview with people to see if we can get some kind of conclusion. Going to a time where gnomes have figured out civilization and before Yeeps took land, I am led to believe Billy attended to the prop school where he learned his astronomy. While it is kind of an estimated guess, the main reason for this is because on the second floor, there's a science class that has a heavy theme in astronomy, and that's where I'm led to believe Billy attended that school. Now, is it enough evidence? Not really, but we can only assume Billy learned astronomy somehow. Now, the next point I want to make in Billy's timeline is the playground. We have actually seen him in playground before. We've really only ever seen him underground and not hanging around the playground, albeit as a statue. Whether gnomes and statues are the same or not, I'll get to that because I have a theory on that. But right now, I'd like to believe that at some point in time, Playground was somehow connected to the prop school. Now you may be wondering, how is Playground and prop school connected? They're pretty much in separate dimensions, are they? Well, yeah, you go through portals to get there. That doesn't mean they're in separate dimensions. It could also be a form of teleportation. They could just be teleporting from one part of the world to another, not one dimension to another. So gnomes went through portals every time. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about. What I mean is that the maps were just a short walk away. How could that be possible? Well, the answer is simple, and it actually involves Yeeps. Now, there's been running theories where gnomes have been the dominant species before Yeeps came in and suddenly overthrew them. And this is similar and relevant to Billy's timeline. And unfortunately for Billy, this isn't a good thing. Now, if we really think about it, the Yeep is really powerful. It can create anything from its imagination as long as it had enough cotton. And if a Yeep could do so, it would be quick to destruction. And assuming those Yeeps did cause destruction in Gnome Capital, those gnomes would need to defend themselves. So how do they do it? Well, I have a running theory that gnomes can harden themselves as to avoid any danger. And it does work, the only caveat being they can't move. And I think this is what Billy did at Playground when the Yeeps started rising.